Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 11. Last episode we started the battle, the final training fight between the two classes, where Deku manifested a new ability through one of the previous wielders of One for All, and apparently from what this guy has said, he's going to be able to unlock more as he grows in power. Which might be why the brother of All for One, when he came to him in the dream previously, said that he's only able to use 20%, so that's not enough, so they really can't tell him more. Because they need him to grow stronger so that he can wield more of. Now, why this ability has just now manifested, because none of the previous users have been able to use previous quirks of the previous users. So why it manifested now, and especially during a mock battle, kind of makes no sense to me. But there's got to be some larger in-game goal here that the previous users are aware of, that Deku needs to get prepared for. So, with that said, they use Shinso's ability to brainwash him to basically get him to stop, because he was out of control, lashing out at everything because he was angry, because he was trying to stop, I think it was Shota. I'm really not sure which of the students it was. Anyway, so that was done, and then Uraraka woke him up by smacking him once again, just like she did when she saved him when he was falling from the initial season during their training at the beginning. We're going to get more than likely a fight still between Shinso and Deku, and the other students will pair off probably. So with that said, let's get into this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. I mean, they're close enough now that if anything really happens, they can jump in. You think? Yeah, they still want to prove their abilities. Just stopping the match kind of denies them that. I mean, I know All Might's worried, but they're there now, so. So he's just gonna what? Rely on his wits? That shawl thing is kind of cheating. Is he gonna use her quirk? So he's not gonna use his own, but he'll use other quirks still. Oh, wow.
He blocked him! Impossible!
He's learned well.
Oh? What the world? I was almost proud of this guy. You're the worst. Don't dodge. I want to land in your bosoms. Bakugo doesn't want them to stop him either. He wants to figure out what Deku's capable of, so he knows what he needs to do to surpass him.
You will die.
Right? That's what I was just thinking about. He uses this ability. It won't activate. That's because I was kind of wondering how he was able to do that. Just straight hands to hands, huh? Aren't they all a threat? Is he able to see them somehow? Yeah, because Aizawa was technically, in a way, quirkless. Like, his ability to take away abilities, as long as his opponent's still stronger, doesn't really help much. Now, you just can't go into a battle with quirks without using your own. You're gimping yourself. Pretty hard, too. Like I said, just don't get angry. Man, this guy is holding this pose.
This isn't right!
Like, these pillars just hanging in the air. All Might constantly proud of Deku. So it's way stronger, right? So is it harder to control? Or not control, but keep active? Right. What I said earlier, he needs to grow more powerful to be able to use the abilities. So he's all his. Like, Shinso has to take Deku out for them to win. If even Deku's the only one left. Nice. So he's managed to double his ability. I wonder if he can keep expanding on that. Even if he's able to manifest other quirks for an hour. The only other thing he really needs to learn is to try to get them back after he uses them. If he's able to do something like that and just call them whenever he wants, that would be crazy. He'd almost be on par with All for One. Except for All for One can use them all at the same time, but still, the ability to call and, you know, that'd be cool. Oh, she's worrying about him. She was going to go help him. So something's about to happen. How did he do that? Okay, so he held on to that long just to use it later. So the double impact quirk, you don't have to use it right away. It's like dude who has it originally, if he waited like 2 days, he could just double impact somebody or something out of nowhere. Wow, Uraraka coming in clutch. Just taking them all out.
Falcon punch!
What? Oh, he used the shawl against him. Come on now, Shinso, don't give up. Keep going, you can do it. Let's go. Go, go, go. No? I was really hoping that he would have did something like amazing at the last second. These girls posing. Maybe they should have lost. I think it would have made for better character development. Are they going to take into consideration who he went against? Because, honestly, Deku is probably one of the strongest fighters there is. So, it didn't seem like a really fair fight. Maybe that's something they'll take into consideration, too, for the exam for Shinso. Is that he was still good at stopping Deku from hurting other people. And that's what a hero does. Look at her blushing.
Shh.
Oh! Y'all do. Alright everybody, so a little recap. The battle ended, Class A won. I kind of wish that they didn't. I feel like, or just maybe more of a fight. I kind of wanted Shinso to do more to show he had more in him. But like I said, it wasn't really a fair fight because Deku now, with his enhanced strength, speed, and agility on top of the new quirk that he developed, kind of overkill against Shinso, especially since all you had to do is answer him, and as long as you don't reply to anything he says, he's not much of a threat. I mean, even with the shawl, like you saw with Deku using it against him, just wrapping him in it. Not to say that his quirk isn't bad, and he has potential for growth, so maybe we're going to see new things that he's able to do with it. So they basically let Shinso pass because, as far as I'm concerned, and from what I'm gathering, he did what a hero is supposed to do. He protected people. Regardless of the reason behind it, you know, he was trying to overthink it. As long as he keeps pressing forward, that's what matters. It was pretty much the episode. You know, they just had a bit of a battle. Team A won. I kind of did like Mineta. His abilities were actually pretty great. I didn't really expect him to grow a whole lot, but seeing that kind of shows you that he has the potential to be a pretty strong hero as well, if not perverted one. The ability to bounce off of the balls and to use them offensively and defensively at the same time, because they don't stick to him, is pretty incredible. With that said, though, let me know what y'all thought of the episode, and I will see you all next time.